was born in Kentucky in a coal mining town, in a shack a couple miles off the tracks. Each day dug that coal from them pillars down below, never knowing if he'd be coming back. And whiskey was his demon, but it might have gave him freedom from digging all them hours on his back. But sometimes in the evening, when his muscles were healing, he'd hear that freight train whistling down the track. He'd sing, "Kentucky Flyer, take me please far away from here. I can't trade my soul for digging up this coal in a dungeon dark and deep, in a dungeon dark and deep." Now Ray had a wife who never knew no easy life, but she never had much about it. 'Cause in a coal town in Kentucky, you can feel damn lucky to keep your kids clothed and food upon the table. But this woman, she was strong and kept them keeping on. She knew what to do, she was able. But sometimes late at night, when that wind was blowing right, she'd hear that freight train singing her a fable. She'd cry, "Kentucky Flyer, take me please far away from here. I can't trade my soul for digging up this coal in a dungeon dark and deep, in a dungeon dark and deep." Their son Royce took to growing, to the workforce he'd be going, working like a man to dusk from dawn. But he swore he'd never go down the path that led them souls into them deep dark Kentucky coal mines. He saw in his daddy's eyes all the silver dollar lies, and he knew them mines took his daddy's best. There was nothing he could do but to pick his bluegrass blue and listen to that lonesome whistle blowing. And he'd sing out, "Kentucky Flyer, take me please far away from here. I can't trade my soul for digging up this coal in a dungeon dark and deep, in a dungeon dark and deep." When Royce became a man, he left his native land and he crossed the world for a place called California. Even though he up and left, he took with him the best, had a will to work and a guitar in his hand. But in his quiet times, he slips into his mind and goes hunting in them old Kentucky hills. 'Cause everybody knows that you can't wash the coal off the soul whose roots run deep down into them dark Kentucky coal mines. Kentucky Flyer, take me please far away from here. I can't trade my soul for digging up this coal in a dungeon dark and deep, in a dungeon dark and deep, in a dungeon dark and deep.